Alright guys, Nejire official Quirkset is here. Let's go ahead and go over all her moves, starting with her Gamma, which is called Spiraling Veil. So you're basically gonna cloak yourself and allies in a twisting shockwave for protection, and it dissipates over time and after taking a set amount of damage. You can see the yellow bar above Lemillion and Nejire. That is kind of like armor. So you can see the damage, look at that, 155 from the Tech Shiggy's Alpha. Now this is at level 9 Gamma. You can see we have 80 shield. The yellow bars again. He's going to do it again. We're at 195. So it's basically a set of armor, which is pretty nice. And obviously, I think your team has to be around when you use the Gamma. We can look at this. Lemillion goes for the beta, standard beta. Now, I've watched this clip a couple times. I do not believe the Gamma from Nejire increases your damage, but what they show here is very misleading. And I think it's only supposed to show the speed. You can see you're moving a lot faster, because they guard break, right? Which makes you think that, oh, he went from 220 or 170 or whatever all the way to a guard break. No, he just moves faster. This clip, I have no idea why they're showing this. He does 220, moves at normal speed. I don't really get it. I think I'm missing something here. The Gamma drops, there's 80. Gamma. It's still 220, but I guess it moves faster. Maybe they're showing they keep the armor with that move. Like maybe some moves keep armor. I'm not sure. And then here we go. This, of course, is showing that her Gamma has special effects with certain characters, and the only character right now is Sun Eater. Maybe in the future we'll have more. I don't know who, but we all know this. Sun Eater with a Gamma. If you have a Nejire on your team, you can see right here, she's going to Gamma, give you that buff, and then the Gamma is going to be charged right away, which is really sick, right? Similar to the base kit Nejire we have already, where she would just alpha the gun while charging. This one is technically a little better because you don't have to wait for her to alpha. You just have to have the Gamma buff on her. So the Gamma is pretty nice. That's all it is. It's just a small defensive buff with armor, and I believe speed boost. I don't think there's any damage, but it does say while cloaked, your quirk skills and those of specific characters gain enhanced. It just says enhance. It doesn't say anything else. So I'm just going to go. I'm assuming not damage, and it's just speed, because you can see how slow it is. All right. Now the Alpha, dude, it is called Spiraling Pike, and it's just basically a AoE move that you're going to shoot anywhere. So you can shoot at a teammate, you can shoot at an enemy, and when you shoot at a teammate, it's going to gain their GP back. And I believe it's only GP. They don't show HP. So you gain your shield, but the cool thing about this is you can damage your enemies and you can heal allies at the same time. So this Nejire Quirkset is literally so team base oriented that you want to be following your team around and help them. And this is a very generous amount of GP. It's 20 GP, and right now it's at level 9. So at level 1, I missed it. I didn't see what they were healing, but and you can enhance the AoE with the Gamma. The damage does not change with the Gamma, reminder. This is level 1, but the AoE expands, so you can have an easier time healing allies and dealing damage, so that's really good. What else to talk about this? Just important note, again, you don't have to aim directly at them, you can just aim at the ground, right? So anytime an enemy or teammate is in that vicinity of your AoE, you don't have to aim directly on them, just aim near them, which is really nice, right? This is really turning into like a hero shooter, bro. I don't know, this character doesn't feel like a battle royale. She feels like you should be part of like some 6v6 My Hero shooter, which honestly, I think that'd be kind of hard, man. I'd buy it. All right, so that is essentially the alpha. Not too much to talk about, but really cool. All right, now the beta, which is Spiraling Fairy. This is like the main move of why her quirk set is called like fairy something. So you're gonna fly through the air while gradually healing nearby allies. Re-input to unleash a shockwave that damages foes and heals your allies. And then of course the Gamma boosts our speed. Now I don't know like how hard it's gonna be and this is the one that heals HP. You can see right there it heals HP, but it does not heal GP. And I don't think they show someone at 100% HP to see if it heals GP. I'm going to assume it doesn't. But I am curious what the hitbox on this skill is, because if you're flying around, it's I don't think they'd make it so it's like incredibly hard to hit her. But the trade-off is like if she's near you, you're gonna get hit by this. Like maybe you can roll, but that's gonna be so hard to predict when she's gonna pop it, right? So this is a really fun move, but it's very scary. And I'm curious if you can change your height. I don't think they showed this, which is interesting, right? You can see you're moving in a straight line. She's not moving up or down, but then she moves down. So I think you can control when you move down, because what I'm thinking is maybe if you have like a kendo on your team, you can kind of just dance behind her while she's holding up the shield, and then you can heal and use this, right? So again, right here, they just show the gamma. Apparently the speed's supposed to be faster. It's definitely faster, but it's still very slow. So it's a very scary ability to kind of show. We'll watch it again because this is like probably the most unique move in Ultra Rumble right now. I don't know. It's just, I gotta know if it's like hard to hit her right here. So 147, that's at level 1. Let me actually look at the numbers here. But yeah, guys, that is basically her whole moveset. Gamma, beta, alpha, the special action is the same. You can see right here, healing, Sun Eater, and it's gonna do damage. I don't know if it does not do more damage, depending on where you are in the AoE, because you got that little mini circle, and then you have the outer ring circle. So I was curious what that was. I guess this mini circle is the AoE burst, I think, and then the green is the heal. So you gotta be kind of close to your enemies to get that damage. So that'll be interesting to see. All right, we get one from Sun Eater's perspective again. 10 HP a second. This is at level 9 for her. I don't know. So not too great. It'd be nice to know if you could use this in the storm. So that'd be really good. But other than that, it's pretty slow, right? So I wouldn't count or like depend on this. That AoE is pretty big though at level 9. It gets pretty big. I wonder why they like. I think they show she comes down a little bit. Okay, gamma, and then beta, and clearly she moves up because I think she gets stuck right there and moves up, and then she moves down right here for some reason. And there you go. Oh, and the heal at the end, this is really important to talk about. When you re-input the heal, the re-input is what's gonna give you the most amount of healing, right? So we can see Sun Eater right here. It's like 10 HP, right? But then after you re-input it, it's that burst of healing. So that's where you want to be. So if you're looking to heal your teammates really quickly, it's better to re-input the beta and then get that burst of healing. So yeah, guys, that is it. Nejire Quirkset, not much to talk about. Very, very unique, man. This is the first time another support has been like literally support. So that'll be really interesting to see. The last character we had that felt like truly a support character was Kurogiri. Every other support is just titled support because they have an insta res, but they still do like massive damage. So I'm curious what Nejire is gonna feel like and play like when we finally get our hands on her. So I'm excited. This is a cool Quirkset. Again, it feels very hero shootery, but I love it. So yeah, I mean, not much else to say, guys. Comment down below how many tickets you have. Let me know if you're skipping her, because I know this might not be a lot of people's playstyle. And I think it's very interesting to talk about. We kind of know, I think the next Quirkset is Overhaul. So I'm curious if we're going to see a lot of people skip for Overhaul. So guys, hey, with that all said, leave a like on the video, subscribe, wish me luck for tomorrow's rolls. I will pray for your guys' rolls as well, and I will see you all later. Have a great one. Good luck tomorrow. Bye.